What up, you guys? So today is another true crime video. That's like my favorite video about this entire case. So yeah, check her out. He's an extremely good looking guy. One of the theories is that he committed suicide. You know, it's like spring break. He decides to go out. Brian is seemed to be like, having a good time. Two girls who to this day have never been identified. I can't find any research about who these two girls were. This is the last time he walked back into that club, and then he never walked back out. So, all right, let's talk about theories. Some people say, oh, he committed suicide, but it's like, wouldn't you find some remains, maybe skeletal remains? Wouldn't you smell like a decomposing body? I mean, I don't know. And it's like, even if that was the case, it's like, why? All right, so this is the theory that I'm mostly like, just like I said, Stephen Colshire video, I'm a little more like relaxed with that case because I kind of feel like I know what happened. His landlord was a freaking, well, he's a thugger, whatever. Stephen was struggling financially, so he was doing whatever little job that his landlord was telling him, and then he was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and he was killed. But with Brian, can't figure out what exactly happened. It's like what? But you know what? I am very, very curious to know what you guys think. Or like, what happened to Brian Fisher? Like, seriously, this guy had a lot going for him. He had a really beautiful girlfriend. He had a career ahead of him. Like, this guy was like, he had a lot. Okay, his mother did pass away, but he still had his brother, his father, his girlfriend, his friends. Before I get to my theory, I do want to say that there was his friend that he did come in with. And actually, I'm more inclined to believe that this is possible, that his friend is kind of sketchy because when they said, can you take a lie detector test or a polygraph test? He's like, no. And it's like, all right, if you're innocent, what do you have to hide? And yeah, like polygraph tests, they can't be used in court because they're not like always valid. But still, if you have nothing to hide, then why are you saying, why are you refusing to take it? But then at the same time, maybe like, it's like, I don't know this guy. So maybe, because these things like take hours. He's probably like, ugh, I don't want to do this shit right now. No, I'm not going to do it. But it's like, dude, your friend is missing. That's okay. That's one theory, that possibly his friend Clint had something to do with his murder. Why? I don't know. How? I don't know. But walking all the way up to those in those escalators, and then talking to these girls, and he was like intoxicated. He's been drinking and stuff like that. But he looks like he's having a good time. Him going in there and never coming back out. What? It's been a long ass time. I'm pretty sure a body would have been found by now. Sometimes they that I could figure out, like, I think what happened. Like, okay, so the Stephen Culture case, in the beginning it drove me crazy, but then after Stephanie Harlow came up with her videos, and she learned about the case through Aaron Stoner. No, actually, she learned about the case about when she was studying Susan Powell's disappearance. And that's another one that drives me insane. I mean, we already know that the douchebag killed Susan, and then before he killed himself and his two kids. This case just drives me crazy. It's like, what happened to Brian Fisher? I don't ever see him exiting the bar.